Hi, we're here with Janet Tobin. That's our jam. Thanks for having us.
I've been a member of Wickford Art Association since the 1990s. I'm not exactly sure what date. I became a jam member in 2007. Prior to that, I have done a fair amount of volunteer work for the Art Association. I was on the board as secretary. I have worked with the Wickford Art Festival for at least 15 plus years and volunteer every year to do that. I'm also on a few committees, the membership committee currently, the Wickford Art Festival committee, the volunteer committee. So have good involvement with Wickford and really enjoy the people there and the friends that I've made. And it's a great group. And most of my paintings reflect the water and dunes from beaches that I've visited. Also, growing up, I spent all my summers on Great Island on the water, boating and enjoying all the different sports that the water offers. So my oceans and sand dunes are the thing that I enjoy painting. I do primarily very detailed work rather than abstract. I keep trying to be a little more free with my work, but I always go back to the detailed kind of watercolor and really enjoy doing these kind of paintings. Most of my inspiration came from my mom watching her paint, and she just was another very detailed kind of painter. So I sort of took a lot of inspiration from what she did, but I veered more toward the water than she did. She painted a lot more boats and harbors from her visits around New England, whereas I've pretty much stayed with the beaches that we visited both in the Caribbean, overseas, and around Rhode Island. From the art that I do, I'd like people to at least be inspired by the water and realize the beauty that the water has to offer, whether it's a stormy day or whether calm or sunrise over the water. And I think people should enjoy the peace and tranquility that the water and beaches give us. I think the best piece of advice that I received was the encouragement from two of the art instructors that I had, Lori Jeremiah, who's a member of Wickford, and Cindy Barron, both encouraged me to show my work, because prior to that, I was not sure that my work was even good enough to exhibit. And I think every artist feels the same way, that, this piece may not be what people want, and so I was encouraged to really show my work. I think the most important skill that you need as an artist is knowing how to mix color, especially watercolor, knowing how to use water and paint together to actually put out what you want it to look like. And I think that's the hardest thing. And taking lessons and doing practice over and over is the one thing that helps even to finish a piece. My favorite part of the Wickford Art Festival is the people that I meet and the inspiration I get from other artists and their work. And I enjoy the camaraderie of people and advice other people are giving from the Art Association. I enjoy just being able to get away to my studio from everyday life and just get lost in my painting. And that's what I tend to do. I'll come in here and work for 2 or 3 hours before I even know that 2 or 3 hours have passed. So it just gives me a way to just relax and enjoy what I'm doing. Right now, I don't have any upcoming shows that I'm doing, but just finished the Jam Artist Show where I exhibited 5 pieces, and I was lucky to be able to sell one, and I really appreciate the having the opportunity to do that. It's a great feeling when you sell one of your pieces because it makes you realize people do appreciate what you do.